of time to check out YouTube. Oh hey, Crosshair put up a new Remember the Name. Let's see what's going on. Well. Damn. Well, let's check out Inukai's. Maybe that's better. Son of a... You're listening to Remember the Name, and it's Thursday. And now here's your host, Koivo.
Hello, all my little darlings. Welcome to Remember the Name, and I'm your host, Koivo. And this is Thursday night. I suppose you're wondering why I'm talking like this. Well, if you listen to the previous Remember the Names, you would learn that Crosshair and Inukai think they're so funny, don't they? Well, I'm going to try to do a show regardless. So, let's get straight into it, shall we? Okay, so, first off, I should mention that trying to do this is very, very uncomfortable. But this is just one of those things you have to do as a voice actor, especially if you're going to audition. One of the main things about auditioning for a character is being able to act as that character. I mean, it's all fine and dandy if you can come up with a funny voice, but if you can't do anything with that voice, then what's the point of making it at all? Okay, so let's say I wanted to use this voice for a character, so I audition with this sounding voice. I have to understand that if I get cast as that character and they go through different emotions, I'll have to make people believe that I'm still that character. For example, anger. Like say I have to make this character angry. Like if I was to say, Crosshair and Inukai, I'm gonna get you for this! Like that. Or if I wanted to make this character sound seductive. Like, oh Crosshair, has anyone ever told you you've got such a sexy ass? Oh, and Inukai too. I just love the look of your eyes. Something like that. Yeah, that's right. That was aimed at you too. Or say I wanted to make this character sound very sympathetic. Like, why do you guys do this to me? Why do you torture me like this? I'm just a human being. Granted, that was a little bit over the top, but I'm in one of those moods, so you can't expect much less. But these are the sort of things you got to think about when you audition for a character. You have to not only be able to create a voice for that character, but you have to be able to act in character with that voice, no matter what they're going through. So that's one thing you've got to always keep in mind. So yeah, as much as I'd love to give you little darlings a few more tips, unfortunately trying to talk like this is not very easy. In fact, I would probably not audition with a voice like this because I know it sounds very, very stupid. But hey, if it entertains you, all the better for you. So I suppose I should move on to my challenges now, shouldn't I? This is a fun part of the show, isn't it? Where we all get to challenge everyone. So let me think for a moment. Crosshair, since you find it so amusing for me to talk British, I'd love to hear your Australian accent. That would be absolutely darling. Oh, and Larsa, actually, I've got one challenge for you. Make a video. I haven't heard you in so long, and I hardly ever see any videos from you. Make a video, silly. Also, Inukai. Oh, Inukai, you thought it was so funny to make me sound like this, didn't you? Well, my challenge to you is very, very simple. All you have to do is sing your ABCs backwards as Mickey Mouse, who has just been dumped by Minnie. That's all. And for Konata, I have to say the same thing as Larsa. Just make a video. I just want to hear your voice, darling. Well, that's all from me for today. So, I'll say ta-ta for now, and catch you next time on Remember the Name.